All right, welcome. This is Game in the Right Way, and this is Mets Scoreboard and play-by-play. I'm Billy Wright, and this game tonight will be the second game of a four-game series, the Mets versus the Braves. Last night, the Mets took it on the chin again, like they've been doing, and they lose 5-3. Now tonight, it ain't going to be easy. The Mets are going to go against the Braves' best pitcher, and also just be to the All-Star game tonight. Give me 1 second. I just had it. What happened? They changed this. Chris Sale. Actually, he's 8-6, and like I said, he's been elected to his 9th All-Star game. Congratulations to Juan Soto for being the only Met to go to the All-Star game. And everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed your 250th anniversary of Independence Day and happy 4th of July. Hope everybody was safe. Still enjoying it, and let's see what the Mets can do tonight. Let's see if the Mets can start a victory with this game and see if they can just keep going, keep rolling, right? Wouldn't that be nice? We'll get the lineups, and the game should start about 8:15 Eastern time, so let's get to it. What's that? Are they blasting off of 4th of July around here? This morning, I got woken up by the Blue Angels. Scared me right out of my bed. Anyway, coming up for the Mets will be Francisco Lindor batting first, then Juan Soto, Bo Bichette. Mark Vientos is in the lineup. DHing will be Wagaman, Francisco Alvarez, Carson Binge, Tyrone Taylor, and Brett Beatty. For the Mets, pitching for the Mets will be Sean Manaea. He's 1-3 since he's started from being a reliever to a starter. We got Dubon, Baldwin, Albies, Olson, Riley, Harris II, White, Bart, Joey Bart, and Mateo for the Braves. So, yep, I think there's a lot of, I hear fireworks, and you're going to hear a lot of the fireworks because that's when we start doing the fireworks. I mean, we had our fireworks already, but I think it's in New York, in the Hudson River. So, anyway, just going to wait. Make sure everything's okay. Make sure my sound is good. There we go. All good. I do have a poll up. Who will win the second game? And we'll check that in the before the top of the 4th. Chris Sale's alerted 5 earned runs in his last 7 starts at home. So that's it. That's all you get from him. 5 earned runs in 7 starts. He is not going to be easy. And what'd you think? You think this was going to be easy? The Mets are, and the Major League Baseball is wearing a USA 250 hat, and also the Independence, and really cool. I really would like to get one of those 250 because you don't get to see that ever again. That's a one-time deal for all of us that are here, and so the next time that'll be celebrated will be 500. And if there is baseball and there is anything going around, then somebody will ever get to see a 500 on their hat. But anyway, it's been like really, really cool, really good. I mean, like I said, fireworks going off right now as I speak. I do not see the fireworks in this one window I have. I'm sure it's on the other side if I go out there now by my daughter, because she just screamed a little bit. So I know she's a little nervous. Yes, they're going off fireworks. Don't worry about it.
No, you don't understand. I'm getting viewers every second. Look at this.
That's awesome, baby girl. Hey, listen.
What?
No, I'm talking about for you. Let me see it.
Uh-oh.
Let me see it. My daughter has a YouTube channel, and she just put something up, and she's getting hit big time here. So, what's your thing again?
Kids 38.
Kids 38. Kids?
Kids. Okay, so here's
K-I-D?
KITZ
K-
underscore.
KITZ_38. So do me a favor. That would be cool. Check it out. She's a real good artist. She's only almost 12. This year she'll be 12.
Stop
Oh!
saying my real age.
Don't scream in my ear.
Sorry.
Oh my God! I can say who you are. I'm your father.
Daughter.
Oh my God! You scream right in my ear.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go deaf now. I can't do it.
Oh, no.
That's all right. Go
How
ahead.
many fingers am I holding
That's
up?
not being deaf. Ears are not deaf. Get out. Goodbye.
Bye.
Don't worry about the fireworks. They're just going off because
I'm
of
not worrying about the
All right.
fireworks. I'm looking at my Atlantic.
Oh God.
Oh my God. So it just went to 326.
All right.
329.
All right. You got to get the likes. Tell them you need the likes.
Give me the light.
That's it.
Give me the light.
Anyway. Oh my God. Oh my God. She screamed right in my ear. Anyway. She's freaking out there. Yeah, but she's a real good artist. She's telling us she doesn't want to go to college. But come on, she's only 11 and a half years old. She's not telling us. We tell her. Anyway, just waiting for the game to start. I did a game this afternoon. The MLB game of the week I do on every Saturday. And that was a good game. I mean, if you were around, I did the Tigers against the Rangers. And the Tigers shut out the Rangers 3-0. That was a pitching duel after the second inning. So, did that. And I wasn't going to do a Met game. I thought the Mets were not going to be playing at night, because usually that's when I don't, I take a break from the Mets on a Saturday, to get my stress back, get my, back to normal. But this is a night game because it's a special, night. And I figured, yeah, whatever. Take care of this one. So we're just waiting for everything to happen. I remember that, the last time they played in a game, the Braves were in the Mets, the 4th of July, that went to like, what, 16? I don't know how many innings. When you look at the replays and stuff, that was a crazy game. The Mets won it, of course, because it was in 86 or 80. It was one of those years where the Mets were a really good team, so. But we got interim manager. He's 2-5, Andy Green, taking, over the reins tonight. So, yeah, the Mets, like I said, are trying to change their line. Or maybe they're even trying to showcase their guys now. They got Mark Vientos and Brett Beatty in the game. Tyrone Taylor, D.H. Wagaman. So, everybody's there. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What are they looking to do? I don't know. I'm sure that, okay, we'll get the 3D up before, because I talk too much, and then the 3D, I forget to put it up. So, yeah, with the 3D, of course, I've told you before, who knows what's going to come up on the 3D, if it's going to be ahead of me or it's behind me. But if you do, I do appreciate it. Just allow me to take care of it. Okay? And then it just went off. You saw that? Did you just see that, guys? It was there and it was gone. We'll try it again. So the game's going to be in progress because I know it now. So we'll see what happens. You never know. These games are special, and usually Mets play with the special games and they do good. So the Braves are taking the field. Wow. Matt Olson, Ozzie Albies, Drake Baldwin, Chris Sales, and Rachel Iglesias are the 2026 All-Stars for the Braves. So congratulations to those guys. And like I told you, there's only one New York Met, and that's Juan Soto. No one else was picked to go to the All-Star game for the Mets. There you have it. So Chris Sale's on the mound. And 15 starts, 2.10 ERA, 90 innings, 109 strikeouts, 22 walks, 6 home runs allowed. The opponent's only batting .224. He throws a fastball, slider, and then he has a changeup and sinker, but he uses that fastball and slider more than the changeup and sinker. So we're getting ready to start as the Rockets' red glare bombs bursting in there in front of me. So we're getting ready. And I like to think, like you, introduce you to my friend Woody. He'll be here all night. Keep correcting me, making sure I don't make the mistakes. You'll hear him. So here we go. Well, we got some more stats. Triple Crown, Cy Young 2024, 2020, NLL Comeback of the Player of the Year, Gold Glove, all in 2024. A 10-time All-Star, my apology, and a 2018 World Series champion with the Boston Red Sox. So that's all Chris Sale right there. So just about ready. And let's go. Let's do this. I know it's starting pretty soon, guys. Trust me, TV is different. Lindor is up. So, first pitch is coming, I swear. Here it comes. So, Lindor is batting first in the lineup for the first time since the injury. And he has 4 homers, batting .215, 9 RBIs. First pitch is a strike call. Second pitch is a ball. 1-1. Against Chris Sale, he's batting .368, 14 hits, 2 homers, and 8 RBIs in his career. Wow. Is there a storm coming? And that ground ball to short and over to first, and that is 1 gone. What is going on outside, dude? I got trees right in front of me right here. And they're really swaying. Anyway, at bat will be Juan Soto. And he is batting .297, 18 homers, 41 RBIs, and he takes a strike call. Whoa. What the heck is going on here? And that ball is low. He's 1 for 11 and 1 home run and 1 RBI against Chris Sale. I did not expect any of this. They've never said anything about this. We've had a heat wave. Next pitch is the ball. That next pitch is a base hit past the short of third baseman. So the Mets get their first hit of the game. Juan Soto. Base hit. Right past the third baseman. Here comes Bo Bichette. First pitch to Bo Bichette is a ball low, and he's batting .253, 10 homers, 47 RBIs. You thought maybe Bo Bichette would have been a Met reserve all-star, but no. Ball 1. Next pitch is swung on, and that's hit to first. He takes it at first. He throws to second, and it's going to be a double play. What a play by the first baseman. And that's going to be a double play to end the inning. You can score that 3 to four double play, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, none left. No runs, one hit, none left. Going to the bottom of the first. Braves coming up. What's going on? That wind is really kicking out there. Hold on 1 second here. What's going on? All right. Crazy. Oh God. I don't like that. I should ask what's her name? Hey Ziggy, what's the weather outside and what's it going to be like?
It's 88 degrees and partly sunny right now in Fort Lee.
Huh?
There's an extreme heat warning through 9 p.m. with heat index up to 105, so stay cool and hydrated.
What?
A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 8:30 p.m. with 60-mile-per-hour gusts expected around 8:15 p.m. near Fort Lee.
Well, that's what's going on right now, Ziggy. It ain't partly sunny at all. It's already got the 60-mile gusts. I think you better update yourself.
The sky's definitely not partly sunny right now.
Exactly. You said partly sunny. You were wrong.
A thunderstorm is bringing 60-mile-per-hour gusts around 8:15 p.m. near Fort Lee, so stay indoors.
Well, it's 8:17 p.m., so how long is it going to go to 8:30, you said?
The warning runs until 8:30 p.m., so you've got roughly 15 minutes left of the severe thunderstorm.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Can you say let's go Mets?
Let's go Mets, baby. Love the Mets.
All right, thank you. All right. Anyway, here comes Sean Manaea, a 1-3 record, 4.71, 64 strikeouts, 22 walks, and 6 home runs allowed. First batter is going to be Dubon. Dubon takes a ball. He uses a four-seam fastball, sweeper, and a sinker, cutter, and changeup, but the first three are his main pitches. And that pitch is a ball, a strike, 1-1, fouled off. Eight homers, 45 RBIs, and a 267 batting average for Dubon. And that pitch is a ball, it's 2-1. Next pitch is called strike. 2-2 we got. Got 2-2 here. Two-two pitch. And that ball is a pop-up out of play. Still 2-2. Now you think that they wouldn't have fireworks going if they knew the weather was going to be severe, but evidently it ain't severe enough. They're blowing bombs, I can hear it from here. 2-2 count, and that ball is swung on and fouled into the dugout of the Braves. Still 2-2. I'd like to thank everybody for coming over. And that ball is a ground ball, right to second, over to first. That's one gone. Go! No, that's not what I wanted to hit. Score that a 4-3 put out. Like I said, happy 4th. Happy 250th Independence Day. Hope you guys enjoyed your hot dogs, hamburgers, whatever. Enjoyed it. And that's a fly ball that's hit to left field. Soto going back to the warning track, and he makes the catch. Two gone. It's going to bring up Albies. Dangerous guy, Albies. I'm not really a fan of him, but he's got 273 average, 14 home runs, 49 RBIs. He hit a home run yesterday against the Mets. He's always a Met killer. First pitch is a strike call. All right, we got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes for this storm. I mean, whatever it's called, wind gusts and everything to stop. Because I'm telling you right now, these. Oh, there goes lightning, or is that's lightning? All right. Well, we got 1-1 count. If I start ducking, that pitch is swung on, and that's hit to Juan Soto, and it's going to go by. It goes down, and it's going to be a double. First hit of the game, and guess who gets it? Albies. Just like that. There's always a Met killer on the Braves, and this time it's Albies. It first was started with Chipper Jones, and then it went to, I forgot the guy's name. He's on the Pittsburgh Pirates now, Ozuna, and now it's this man taking over the. Anyway, we got a man on first, a second, and it's going to be Olsen, who had 2 home runs yesterday against the Mets in their 5-3 win, and that ball is foul. 273 average, 22 home runs, 54 RBIs, and once again he was elected to the All-Star game. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a called strike. We got a 2-strike count now. Trying to get out of this little jam here. Just starting out, bottom of the first. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be checked by the third base umpire saying no swing. No swing. And the pitch, oh, that's the same pitch. Replay the pitch. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch, I'm sorry. Runner on second. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be high for a ball. 2-2. He's got 869 consecutive games played, longest active streak in major leagues. It began May 2nd, I don't know what he said. 19-something, I'm sorry. Next pitch is swung on and missed, and he strikes him out, and that ends the inning. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We are going to the top of the second. No score. Nice work by Minaya. Coming up for the Mets will be Mark Vientos, Wagaman, and Alvarez. So I think the worst is over. I think the trees have stopped. Thank you, trees. And also, I think the fireworks are done because you know how they do that last. I think they're done. So that was a quick fireworks show. Anyway. You know, we'll get to check the scoreboard because there'll be games tonight as opposed to this afternoon. There was only a couple. Like I said, I do like what they're wearing. I would love to get one of those hats because they're just a one-time 250 anniversary. Also, you see the some of them are wearing the high socks, and it says 1776 on the socks. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Once in a lifetime, you know, they get to wear it. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure they did it 100 or, you know, was it the last celebration was 200? So I don't know if there was any kind of things like that in baseball at the time. It seems like they got more commercialized and got more with the, you know, with all the Father's Day, Mother's Day, this day, that day, the other day, you know. So, but pretty cool. I'm sure they'll be auctioning them off at MLB, and you probably can get replica. Anyway, Mark Vientos, he hasn't been playing for a while. I believe. And that's my opinion, that I think Mark Vientos is a better baseball player than Brent Beatty. as because of the first year in the playoffs when Mendoza took over. Ventos was one of the top hitters, and he can hit 20 plus. First pitch from to Ventos, and he swings and misses. That's my opinion. Ventos 209, 10 homers, 33 RBIs this season. Sally, second pitch is fouled off, so it's 0-2. Oh, well, it's out of play. 0-2. But going against the Braves, you put Ventos in, that's pretty iffy. And plus, he's been sitting the bench, so he's not, I'm giving a lot of excuses. And we got a 2-0-2 pitch from Sale. And that's up high. It's 1-2. One-two pitch, and that's going to be a swinging strikeout. So, struck out. First strikeout for Sale. And it's going to bring up Wagaman, DHing. Yeah. We all know where those guys are. So Wagaman, DHing tonight. 192 batting average. 0-1, he's got a strike count on him already. Next pitch is swung on and missed. He got 2 strikes on him already. He's batting. He's got 2 homers, 4 RBIs this season with the Mets. 1-2 count. And that's up high. It's 1-2. Actually, 1-2 now. Sorry. So 1-2 count. And that pitch is outside. We got 2-2. 2-2. Two count. And that's going to be, whoa, I thought for sure that would be a strikeout. 3-2. Nobody challenged because it's too early probably. And, well, they could have challenged, but nope. So 2-2 to Wagaman. 3-2 to Wagaman. Next pitch is fouled off. Still 3-2. Mets looking for their, well, they had their first base runner, but let's see what we can do now. It's a 3-2 pitch coming from Sale. It's got to be Sale, right? Sale. 3-2 pitch, and that's going to be outside. We're going to get our first walk.
I'm walking here.
Second base runner for the Mets. And it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. First pitch to Alvarez, who's batting .250, is a ball, 1-0. And there is Lindor. It doesn't matter if he is a regular manager or a interim manager. That's 9 homers, 19 RBIs for Alvarez, but he's always around the manager. And that pitch is swung on and missed. We got an 0-2 count. He's right next to him, guys. Maybe he wants to be a manager after his career. I don't know. But he's always near the manager. In the last 13 games, the Mets are 2-11. So, anyway, thought I'd throw that out there. 1-1 count to Alvarez. Pitches up, and that is foul. Out of play. Right field. And that's 1-2 now on Alvarez. Why do they keep showing this manager? I don't need to see him. 1-2 pitch to Alvarez. And that's going to be out. Foul ball again. Still 1-2. And then you got that. His bench coach, which I don't even know if he's old enough to be in the bench. Anyway, pitch is strung on, and that's going to be second over to short, second base. It's going to be a double play, guys. It was call it 4-6 to 3 to end the inning. That's 2 double plays to end the inning in 2 innings, and that's how you get out of innings. That's what they did. Double play, no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the second. No score. But right there, the Braves, 2 double plays to end threats if there was going to be any. Coming up for the Braves will be Riley, Harris the second, and White. So, yep. So it's not going to be easy, like I said. Hold on. What am I doing? Completely lost what I was doing. All right, so let's check the scoreboard because I know there's something going on there. All right, well, there's a delay in Chicago. Now, I'm not sure if that's a rain delay, but there's a delay in Chicago, St. Louis at the Chicago Cubs. Also delayed, Giants at Rockies in Colorado. Orioles 7, Reds 4, top of the 4th. Samuel Basallo, his 3-run home run, his 14th of the year. Anybody else? Nope. The Rays 7, Astros 4, top of the 5th. Richie Palancio's 2-run home run in his 2nd. Alvarez, his 28th. He's elected to the All-Star game also. And for the other one for the Rays was Chiminero, his 26th. White Sox 1, Guardians nothing, middle of the 5th. And the Phillies at the Royals, top of the 2nd, no score. And that's it for right now. So either they're rain delays or they're 4th of July delays. I don't know. All right, so we're going bottom of the 2nd. So Austin Riley, 206, 8 homers and 38 RBIs. First pitch is a ball and then a strike called 1-1. Next pitch is swung on, and that is hit out to left field. Juan Soto says he got it, and he makes the catch, and that is the out. 1 out. One gone, and it's going to bring up Michael Harris II. He homered in yesterday's game. One of 3 home runs and that's a ground ball right to second, over to first, and that's 2 quick outs for Manaea. Oh, I hear more fireworks. Maybe they just had to reload. Score that 4-3. It's going to bring up Eli White. .215 average, 3 home runs, and 14 RBIs this season for the Braves. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. It's 1-1. 1-1 count. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back again. It's a 1-2 count. Looking for a quick inning. Manaea has only thrown 20. Well, he's thrown 23 pitches in this game so far. Love to see his pitch count stay low. Next pitch is inside, and they check with the first base umpire. Says no swing. It's now 2-2. Next pitch is fouled on the third base line. Oh, is it fair? Umpire says no, it's not fair. Okay, still 2-2. Do it again. 2-2. You got a 2-2 pitch. That ball is down the line. Foul. Still 2-2. Two and two, 2 outs. Bottom of the second, no score. And the pitch, and that ball is still fouled back. It's 2-2 still. It's fighting him off. Bringing that pitch count up for Manaea. Here comes a 2-2 pitch, and that ball is shot down the left field line. It's going to go, and it's gone. Home run. Home run. His 4th home run of the season. 358 feet. Eli Wright. The long ball hurts the Mets again. Second game. They scored all their runs on home runs yesterday, and they do it again today. 1-0 lead. You know, you gotta stay away from the long ball. Eli Wright takes that ball out. Here comes Mateo. Oh no, he got hit by a pitch. Joey Bart got hit by a pitch. And here it comes. You open up the floodgates when you do this. You gave up a home run, and now you hit a batter, and the batter got this.
Go!
Yep. Right on the knee, below the knee. And it's coming up is Mateo, batting .252. That ball's upstairs. 1-0. I tell you, that's why they're the Braves. Next pitch is fouled back. 1-1. That is Manaea's first home run after 79 batters. He has not given up a home run for 79 batters, and he's done it tonight. 1-1 count. Next pitch is a strike. We got a 1-2 count. He's got 4 home runs, 11 RBIs, a .252 batting average. Jorge Mateo. And that pitch is swung on and fouled back. Still 1-2. I told you. Remember I told you yesterday? They are scary, 1 through 9. Next pitch is swung on, and that is fouled off. And that's what the Mets need. They need to make sure they don't forget about 7th, 8th, and 9th batters when they look for new players. You gotta. 1 and 2, and that ball is swung on and missed and struck him out. But the Braves score on a home run by Eli White. It's 1-0 going to the third. So 1 hit, 1 run, and 1 left on. Yep. Okay, we're going to the third, and up for the Mets in the third will be Carson Binge, Tyrone Taylor, and Brett Beatty. So I think they're really just showcasing these guys because, not Binge, but the other guys, because they don't have the kid, A.J. Ewing, in the game. They put out Ventos and Beatty. So right away they're doing something there. Anyway, once again, guys, the Mets are down. They're always chasing. They're never ahead. So, yep. The long ball this weekend so far, I want to say that's their 4th home run, and that's the way they scored their runs so far this weekend series. Remember, this series goes wraparound to Monday, so we'll do tomorrow's game, and we got Monday's game. So, all right, it brings up Carson Binge. First pitch is a strike call, and Carson Binge is batting .259, 10 home runs, 34 RBIs. He's got an 8-game hitting streak. Next pitch is a ground ball. First baseman flips over to the pitcher covering, and that is an out. Score that 3-1 put out. And he's going to bring up Tyrone Taylor. .202 batting average from Tyrone. And he goes and strike call. One count, and that's going to be a pop fly, playable. Second baseman makes the play, and that is second out. Here comes Brett Beatty. Brett Beatty batting .212. First pitch to Beatty is a strike call. 0-1. 3 homers, 27 RBIs this season. Next pitch, ooh, 0-2. We got an 0-2 count here. What just happened? Of course, we get that interference now. And Brett Beatty strikes out to end the inning. Oh, no, that's wrong. That was the wrong one. That's not for them. Oh, God. That's for the Mets. Anyway, no runs, no hits, no enough. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 Braves. Fast moving. Coming up for the Braves will be the top of the lineup. Dubon, Baldwin, and Albies. After this inning, we'll check the polls, see what's up. See who win the second game. Like yesterday, the first time in a long time that there were more Braves than Mets, and they were correct. Usually I get the Mets fans telling me Mets, and we always lose anyway, but this time they were correct with the Braves. So I guess they're all starting to think what I'm thinking, that, hey, season's over, just play it through. Yep. I thought there was going to be a storm, and I took the window down, closed the window. Now I'm starting to sweat more. So if I got a chance, I'm going to open that again. Got to do what I got to do, right? All right. Try it again. Oh, God. All right. Still waiting? What's going on? Of course, I don't know what's going on with this. It never syncs up right. Never. It's always behind the score, the baseball. Nope, still gone. And the first pitch to Dubon. Is it Dubon? Is 0-1. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out in the first. He says 0-1 count. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got an 0-2 count on Dubon. Next pitch is swung on and hit the first, and taking it by himself is Ventos, and that is 1 gone. Going to bring up Baldwin. He flew out his first time up. I think he's making the All-Star game too. Next first pitch is a strike call. Yeah, Drake Baldwin having a good year for the Braves. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. Next pitch is a ball again, 2-1. Two-one pitch outside, 3-1. On deck batter, the dangerous Albies. 3-1 count. And he's going to walk him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
First walk given up by Mania. Brings up Albies, who doubled his first time up. First pitch is swung on, and that's popped out. It's playable for Juan Soto in fair territory, makes the catch. Runner goes back to first. 2 outs. Brings up Matt Olson, who struck out his first time up. First pitch is a swinging foul back. 0-1. Next pitch is swung on and foul back. We got a 2-strike count. Mania is up to 46 pitches. Here in the third, bottom of the third. Next pitch is outside. He did not swing. Third base umpire says nope. 1-2. Hey, no problem, Phantom. You're welcome. 1-2 right now on Olson. And that's a pitch outside. 2-2. Are you for the Braves or the Mets? Let me know. Two and two, and here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a line drive base hit. Picked up by, and back in. It's first and second right now. First and second. We got 2 outs, and again, a single by Olson. Here comes Raley. He's 0 for 1, flew out. Well, he lined out in second. Mania trying to get out of this little jam here. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. This is where good teams always get those runs in. Next pitch swung on and missed. 1-1. This is where you can find the good teams against the bad teams. But the Mets need to get him out of this inning so they, can stop it. 1-1. Pitch is swung on, and that's popped up, and it's going to go out of play. We got a 1-2 count. One and two we got here. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Atlanta. Threatening again. Swung on and fouled off. Still 1-2. 1-2, and he hits. He hits him.
Go!
He hits him. Now the bases are loaded. A second batter hit by a pitch today by Manaea, and now the bases are loaded, and it's going to bring up the dangerous Harris the second. The Mets just find ways to lose games, really. I don't understand. Is it Alvarez? I don't know. Is he the one calling the game? Is it terrible? I don't know what's going on, but I'll tell you right now, how are you throwing it a 1-2 count and you throw it at him? I don't get it. Anyway, bases are loaded, and Harris is up, who is 0 for 1 and a ground out, but he sees blood in the water, that guy. He sees that, forget about it. He goes right at it. He's got 2 grand slams career. This season, 3 for 7. Strike 1. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-2. We got him an 0-2 count. Okay, you got him an 0-2 count. You do not pitch anything that he can get to. Make him swing your pitch. Here comes the pitch, and that's fouled off. Oh and 2. Manaea gets himself into trouble, and that pitch is outside. 1-2. Next pitch is swung on. That's going to be a base hit in the right field. 1 run is going to score. And that's it. Just a 1 run. And there you go. I told you he sees blood in that water, Harris, and he's going to get it. RBI single. It's now 2-0 Braves. And here comes the home run hitter the guy who hit the home run to get the 1 run. He's up now with the bases loaded. I mean, seriously, what is going on? How do you lose focus? How does this happen? You're pitching good. You give up you started the inning with a walk, a fly out, and then a single, and then you hit a batter, and then you give up a single, and you give up a run, and now you're hoping you don't give up any more because this game will be over. It should be 2-0 on the 3D. I don't know why it's only 1-0, guys. It should be 2-0, unless I'm in front of it now. Finally, for the first time. I mean, give me a break here. What is going on? First pitch to Wright, like I told you. First solo home run. First time at bat. 1-0 count. Next pitch is swung on. That ball is in no man's land. Lindor says he got it, and they dropped the ball! What the heck happened there?
Go!
Oh my God! What just happened? Lindor goes back, Taylor comes in, and for some reason, the ball drops, but right near them. I don't get it. Oh my God, what a comedy team we got out here now. Lindor went back, and then he stopped because Taylor said, I got it, but yet Taylor didn't get it. 5-0 Atlanta. 3-run score. I'm calling that an error. I'm saying E6, E9. Unbelievable. Joey Bart hit by a pitch. First time up. Just like this. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. 1-1 count. I mean, seriously, what is going on? If I was the owner of this team, I'd be so embarrassed. I'd be starting to take people out. You're gone. Down the minors. Get going. Get out of here. Oh, come on, a pop-up. Lindor said he had it. Yet he hears Taylor and he stops. And then Taylor can't get it. One and two count. And that's going to be a ball upstairs. 2-2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man, I'm telling you, they smell blood in the water, and you help them with it, too. 2-2 count. Another foul ball. Manaea is going to be done after this inning. He's got 65 pitches already in the game. He's not getting out of this inning because they're not going to let him. Everybody that was on the base is going to score for Atlanta. That's why you know they're a good team. Another foul ball. Still 2-2 to Joey Bart. Unbelievable. This team is unbelievable. Wow. They may give him a base hit because it's home book, but I would not give a base hit for that. No way. That's a 3-base error. And that pitch is swung on and fouled back. If Lindor says he got it, then why did you move and let Taylor try to get it? And then you drop down. So Taylor, it was just terrible. That's not supposed to happen. You're Major League Baseball players. Outside, we're going to walk him. 3-2. Manaea has lost it. He has lost the game. This inning has just destroyed him. Here comes another pitch. And another foul ball. Let's see. Alvarez up. Nope, it's out of play. Wow. 70 pitches right now, all of a sudden. All of a sudden, he's up to 70. You know what? If they're trying to even shop him around, people looking at this saying, no way. We don't want him. No way, shape, or form. I'm taking him. How did this happen? Still 3-2. And Joey Bart fouls it off again. I'm telling you. He's not going to give up until that second man on base right there scores. 10 pitches already thrown to him. Ridiculous. Unbelievable this team is. Off the mound, fake throw. It's funny because I told people this afternoon, I said, oh, you want to see what happens to me at night with the Mets? Because when I do the other games, I have no horse in that race. I just call the game and that's it. And that's another foul ball. So when it comes to the Mets, I said, that's when the emotions come out. Because that's my team. But right now, I don't want to even call them my team. Because this is terrible. This is showing us this is terrible. Terrible. Just terrible. And that's a ground ball to third. And that's going to end the inning, finally. No, that doesn't help. 5-3 put out, but Braves do their damage. They score 4 runs. Now, I'm saying 2 hits. If they give him a hit, that's going to be 3. But I'm saying 2 hits, 4 runs, and 1 left on. Ridiculous. I mean, come on. Seriously, man. Seriously, you guys are... You're... Come on. Come on. You can't play like this. You really can't. Going to the 4th inning. Mets trail 5-0. Okay, so let's check this poll of who will win this game. And right now, we got 14 votes, and I thank you guys for the votes. Of course, we got the Mets at 43%, and of course, we got the Braves at 57%. So right now, the people who picked the Braves are winning the poll. We'll check it again in the 7th inning, and we'll check some scores also now. But coming up for the Mets will be top of the lineup, Lindor, Soto, and Bichette. I mean, what do you say? What are you going to say? You're going to make excuses, Lindor? What? You had the ball and you said, he's going to take. You kid took that. You come on. You've been there longer than he has. He should have backed off, but then you backed off, scared him out of the way, and then he dropped the ball. Orioles 8, Reds 4, top of the 6th. Rays 7, Astros 5, top of the 7th. White Sox and Guardians tied at the top of the 7th. Phillies 3, Royals nothing, top of the 4th. And that's it for right now. Unbelievable, guys. You can't even win on the Independence Day. Can't do it. Can't even do it. Go for sure. Maybe we can get a win out of them, At least we all can have a nice rest of the 4th of July with our team winning a game. They can't even do that right. Can't even do it right. Give Sal a 5-0 lead. That guy don't even need a 5-0 lead. 1-0 he was beating us. 0-1 to Lindor. Next pitch is swung on, and that's it. A base hit. Lindor over the shortstop's head. Well, there you go. I mean, you did the mistake, man. That was your mistake. Single by Lindor. Brings up Juan Soto, who singled his first time up. American League is crazy, man. They got the all-star game, right? They got them the starting lineup of the starting guys in the field and everything. They got Mike Trout, who's not playing. He's still hurt. And then you got, of course, in right field, Aaron Judge. Hello? These guys are they're not there. Anyway, like I said, he's 1-0 count to Juan Soto. I mean, come on, guys. I know it's a fan vote, but hey, they're not there. And that's a strike call, 1-1 to Juan Soto. They didn't give an error, so they gave him a hit. So I see it right there. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no error. So they gave it the home book, which I wouldn't have, but they did. Gotta change that to a hit. Anyway, next pitch is swung on and missed. 1-2 to Soto. So where is that? I gotta give that a hit instead of an E6. It gives Juan Soto a break. Next pitch is is the ball, 2-2. We're gonna give him a triple on that? Get out of here. Double. Anyway. All right. 2-2 pitch to Juan Soto. Is a ground ball. Oh, off the second baseman into the outfield. Runner's going to be on first and third for the Mets. Tricky bounce. Tricky bounce on Albies. Mets got something going. First and second. Here comes Bo Bichette. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. I wish I knew who he was. I would give you one of these. I'd give you this. I'd give you this anyway. You are an MVP. Thank you very much. I hope you had a great 4th of July. And I appreciate everything you guys do. I mean, maybe the Mets could come back. You know, they make the blundering errors and then, you know, they got men on base. But that's the thing. Here's the thing. You know this. We get men on base, but we can't drive them in. Bo Bichette grounded into double play his first time up. Now, remember, I tell you, when Bo Bichette is up, every game he has a chance for an RBI. And I've been proving it. Every game. At least once in a game, RBI. And that's a strike 1-1. He's not, you know, he'd be an all-star in the game if he would have been like I said, he may have like 70 RBIs right now. But he just doesn't get it. He has the opportunities. There's a pitch and he swings at bad pitches like that. 1-2. You know, I mean, come on. I mean, you got the chance. Take it easy. Go slower. Wait for your pitch. And that pitch is swung on, and that's hit the center field, and that's going to be an easy out. See that? Failed opportunity right there. One gone. One gone. And that's going to bring up Mark Vientos. Now, in the beginning of the year, remember when Mark Vientos was our guy for runs in scoring position? He was doing awesome. All of a sudden, they put him on the bench. He never came back out of that again. So now, again, a chance. He's 0 for 1, and here's the first pitch, and he swings at the first pitch. The ball is shot to center field. The center fielder said, nope. Right fielder makes the play. Calls him off. I really don't blame Mark Vientos. You had him sitting on the bench, and you don't do nothing when you sit on the bench. You don't think you're going to be playing, so you don't do things that much. All your all is in the batting cages. And Wagaman's up. Wagaman's 0 for 2. So right away, I'm telling you right now, the Mets have men on base, but they can't put them in. They can't run them in. They don't have I told you, they don't have a good lineup. They don't. If you're lucky, the top 6 are the best in your lineup, but when you screw them around and then you take them and toss them around and then you try to get one in the bottom and it ain't going to work. 7, 8, and 9 is the weakest in the Mets lineup. Always, always, always. 0-1 count. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got an 0-2 count already. We went from 2 hits, 2 men on base, 2 outs, and 2 strikes, just like that. Chris Sale is 78-0 when he has a 5-run lead, guys. Are you kidding me here? Next pitch is a low pitch. I want to see Stern. Remember last night, Stern showed his face. They showed Stern in the window over the chop house or whatever. Now I want to see him again. I really do. He's nowhere going to be found now. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball right to first, taken by himself, and that is the inning. And that gets the biggest fail you've ever seen. Unassisted. No runs. 2 hits. 2 left. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. It's 5-0 Braves. Yes, you heard me. 5-0 Braves. But it's only the 4th. Yeah, well, it's the 5-0. Don't even argue with me. Yeah, that's the way it's been going all year. Coming up for the Braves in the bottom of the 4th will be the only one that didn't bat in the 3rd, Mateo, then Dubon and Bolden. So you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand this team. And the Braves know it. The Braves know it that this team is not a team. I'm not sure if Manaea is coming out in the game. I don't know. Who knows? You got Green over there. That he's clueless. He's a puppet. He's taking it from Stearns. Stearns the one that ran the show, and he ran the show with Mendoza. Ridiculous. Like I said, I'd be happy with the trade. I'd be happy starting over, keeping the guys that we need to start it all over. Juan Soto, Alvarez, the 2 rookies in the field. Then you got the pitchers, the 2 pitching rookies, and then you go from there. Lindor, I'm not sure if he'll leave because he's been hurt twice this season unless somebody wants him. And then that's it. That's it. I'll be happy. But this is ridiculous what you put on the field right now. It's ridiculous. And Manaea is still in the game, and he takes a strike call from to Mateo, who is struck out in his 2nd inning. So you know what I'm saying. One and one count. Next pitch is ground ball to Lindor, and he gets him out. Score it 6-3 put out. That was it. July 4th, 1985. Oh, what a good old days that was when the Mets defeated the Braves 16-13 in 19 innings, 6 hours, 10-minute game with 2 rain delays. It ended at 3:55 a.m. on July 5th. That was a game. You can look it up in the YouTube and watch it because that was a game. And here comes Dubon 0 for 2 today. So there was a game. That's when you knew that the Mets were on their way with Keith Hernandez, Gary Carter, Darryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden, all that. And they came back and won it in July 5th. And that's a strike call. Those days are gone, people. We may never see them again. Not with this general manager. Are they going to challenge? 2-2 count? I don't know what he's doing to Bond. You challenging or no? No? He's not challenging. He's telling me no. No, he's telling Walt Weiss, but it looked like he's telling me. 2-2 count. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Still 2-2. You know, guys? Come on. And they're going to show that now. They're going to show that right now. Where the pitcher hit the home run to tie it. Camp, I think it was. So, next pitch is swung on. That's down the line in left field, and that's going to go. Are you kidding me? Dubon hits his 9th home run on a fly ball to left field, and this game is now 6-0. Wow, man. You got to be kidding me, bro. Unbelievable. They're throwing pitches right down the middle, right over the plate. What do you think he's going to do? Brings up Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. He flew out and walked. Unbelievable, guys. This is ridiculous. They keep getting home runs. This is their 5th in the series in 2 games. Next pitch is a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, I hear now. See, now I hear people in my area. Now they're just playing with the fireworks. Not professional. Anyway, ground ball, second base, over to first. 2 outs. 4-3 put out. I mean, 1 out, 2 outs. Yeah, 4-3 put out. 2 outs. Yeah, see, not the same. You're showing me a game that's long ago, 1985. We're in 2026. I don't need to see it. I know that the Mets won it. It was exciting for everybody. Blah, 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 blah. Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2, double in the first. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the Mets. That's the Mets. But that ain't the Mets now. Come on. Next pitch is a swung on and pop. Right fielder is going to make the play, and that retires the side. But again, they add on with a solo home run by Dubon, and it's now 6-0 going to the top of the 5th. So that was 1 run on 1 hit. No left. Nobody left on. We're going to the 5th inning. The Mets will bring up Alvarez, Binge, and Taylor. I don't know. Oh, what can you say, guys? What can you say, right? You can't say it. You know, there's nothing you can say. This team is going to go the way to go until they're no longer the team anymore. You know, no longer they're not the they're all gone from the team. You know? And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I mean, you did it already. You took away one of the biggest stars. And funny thing is, I don't think, and maybe I'm wrong, I didn't see Alonso going to the whole All-Star game. I didn't see him. I could have missed it. I could be wrong. They did the reserves tonight. But I did not see, maybe I was looking for him as a Met, you know, my old way of looking, but I really didn't see Alonso, and he leads their team with 19 home runs and blah, 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 whatever, RBIs. But once Alonso was gone from the Mets, this team was doomed. Don't know what the problem with Stern and with Alonso, what was up. I have no clue. But you took away the heart of that team. In my opinion. You know? Just like, again, in my opinion, when my dad told me, "Oh yeah, they took Tom Seaver, it broke everybody's heart." Well, guess what? They did it again with the polar bear. I do, I've do the games, and I've done a couple of Alonso games, and it just makes me upset when they use the polar bear name. I say, what? And Francisco Alvarez is up. He's grounded out into double play in a second, and he's got one strike on him. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo. But hey, listen. Like I told the Baltimore Orioles fans, they got somebody really special, and he's going to do a lot for that team. You just wait and see. And that strike call, 0-2. And I told you, Alvarez loves to bat with 2 strikes. But against Sal, I don't think he should be. I don't think he should be doing that. I really don't think he should be doing that. And he does strike out. See, I could read the book. I try not to read the cover, but I could read the book, and it keeps saying the marathon game. I don't care. Oh, and that day in 1983, Righetti throws a no-hitter. In 1980, Nolan Ryan fans 3,000. And on 1939, the luckiest man on earth retires from baseball. And you know who that is, right, guys? I don't have to tell you. Do I have to tell you? And it's 1-0 on, who is it? It's 1-0 on Binge. And that's a strike call. Binge is 0 for 1. He grounded out. Of course, the last one was Lou Gehrig, which usually every July 4th I do watch that movie. But I'm doing 2 games today. So anyway, strike call 1-2. So that's a special day today, and there ain't gonna be no special day for the Mets unless they come back. And that's a pitch up high, 1-2. Two and two. Next pitch is swung on, and it's fouled out of play. Still 2-2. After this, I'm going to get myself a cold beverage. I got to give it to Carson Bitch. He was thrown in there at spring training. They told him he's going to be starting in right field. I say he does an adequate job. I think that it's just his first season. He'll get better. So that's why you don't trade him. I know people are going to want him as a piece. That pitch is swung on, and that's hit to right. Chop right to the pitch. Oh! Wow! Carson Binge almost beat that out on a ground ball to the pitcher, and he almost beat it out. That's hustle right there. Score that at 1-3 put out. And right now they're showing the day Lou Gehrig retired from baseball, the greatest speech in any sport, in my opinion, history. So anyway, brings up Taylor. He's 0 for 1. He popped out his first time up. Next pitch is first pitch is a ball, 1-0. I don't know. Next pitch is a strike, Swinging foul, 1-1. And of course, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll be doing the game tomorrow, and I'll be doing it on Monday because I swore and I promised myself that I was going to start and I would do the Mets. Doesn't matter, what was going on. I didn't think they were going to be this bad this year. But that's another pitch swung on and fouled back, 1-2. Sale. 59 pitches right now. He's going to throw his 60th pitch right now in the top of the fifth. Pitch is thrown, and he hits that deep. And you can put a stamp on that because I think he just hit a home run. He mailed it out there. Tyrone Taylor. I don't even know what to do. He hit a home run. Yeah, he did. I'm telling you guys, he hit it. His 4th home run of the season. 404 feet. I was watching. I was like, wait a minute. Did that go out? I mean, he's upset that he messed up that play. I know he did. It's not him. It was actually Lindor messing that up.
But the Mets, baby, love the Mets. All right, baby, let's go. Get a home run, baby, love the Mets.
Home run by Taylor. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And Brett Beatty's coming up. And Brett Beatty is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And that's a strike call. So, you know what I'm saying? You could tell right away, Taylor, you could see his emotions on his emotion was on his, he can't believe that he dropped that ball, or didn't get to it actually. But he's got an 0-1 count, Beatty, and that's going to be outside, 1-1. Like I said, I don't have nothing against Taylor. It's just that Taylor could be a Gold Glove outfielder, but he ain't no hitter, and that's what you need. You need a hitter, not an outfielder only. But if he's going to give you some offense, then you keep him around. And that's a ball, 2-1. I mean, you guys, I'm not sure if you know, but you guys, the first thing that they did was keep Taylor before they did anything else. They had, well, Taylor's on the team. He got signed. I'm like, wow, this guy's more important than Pete Alonso and Diaz and, all the other guys. But yeah, they made sure he was on the team. 3-1 count, and that's going to be fouled back, 3-2. Lindor, he got his family there, brings them all with him. Lindor on deck, 3-2 count. Here comes the pitcher, Beatty, and that swung on and fouled back. Still 3-2. Yep. The reason why I know that because they keep showing Taylor, because he was. That better be fireworks. There better be no shotguns. Or popping a gun, you heard that? Anyway, still 3-2 to Brett Beatty. Mets get on the scoreboard right now. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. Now they're bringing Sales. Pitch count 68 right now. Maybe another inning or so. Depends on Walt Weiss. 3-2 count, and that's going to be called a ball, and nobody's challenging it on the Braves, so that's where is it? A walk right there. So here comes Lindor, who is a 1 for. Where's Lindor? So he's 1 for 2. Singled his last time up. I mean, if he gets into one, and you know he can, this could be close. That's a ground ball, base hit through the middle. And just like that, after the home run, a walk and a single, and Juan Soto is coming up. Juan Soto is 2 for 2. You like that? 2 for 2. Juan Soto. You know, Hefner's out there. Ex-Met. You figure he was a Met coach for I don't know how many years. 2 different managers, 3, I don't know. And goes to the Braves this year, and look where he is. Top of the world, right? Always seems to be, right? Even the coaches seem to get better than the Mets, you know? Well, see what happens. We got Juan Soto. We got 2 men on base. If he hits a home run, it's going to be 6-4, which is perfect. First pitch is a low ball 1. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be check swing and right to Albies, and that will end the inning. So, the Mets get 1 run on a solo home run by Tyrone Taylor. It's now 6-1 going to the bottom of the 5th. So, I'm going to go get myself a cold beverage. So, 1 run, 1 hit, and 2 left on. I'll be right back. I promise. Check on my daughter also. And the bomb bursting in there. You doing all right? Let's go. What you got now? Good job. Good job. Oh my God. All right. Oh my God. So much different. I tell you, I'm back. So much different when you go from one to the other. You know what I'm saying? One extreme to the other. And right back, and it's going to be first, as Manaea is still in the game, and it's up is Olsen, who's 1 for 2, single in the 3rd, and a run scored. Oh, God. Yeah, it's no air conditioning in this room, unfortunately, but in the other, I don't want to come back. All right. 1 and 2 on Olsen. 1 and 2 on Olsen. Oh, I'm stuck. Next pitch is outside. We got a 2-2 count. Oh boy. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. Still 1-2. Manai is up to 93 pitches, so this is definitely his last inning of work. Might be his last batter if he gets a base hit or on base. 1-2 count. That's a ground ball foul outside. Hits the dugout of the Braves. I mean, you can't really blame. Here's a pitch fouled up and out of play. I mean, you really can't blame Manaya, but that one inning really got him. And of course, the blunder that they didn't call an error scored 4 runs actually. Yeah, blew the game open. 2-2 pitch, and that pitch is swung on and fouled off again. This might be his last batter because he's at 97. I don't see anybody warming up yet, but we'll see. 1-1, 2-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Oh, it went. I didn't know it went. No strikeout for Manaya. 1 gone, and it's going to bring up Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 with hit by a pitch in the third and a run scored. Like I said, that third inning really did the Mets in. 4 runs were scored in that third. On deck, of course, who's on deck? Harris the second. A 1-0 count to Riley. Riley. Oh man, that's gonna be a ball. 2-0. Two and 0 count. It's going to be a 2-1 count. Foul back. Two one count, and that's going to be a foul ball, making it 2-2. No, wait a minute. 2-2. Green loves to chew that gum. Next pitch is inside, 3-2. Every time they show the interim manager Green, he's always chewing that bubble gum. 3-2 pitch. And it's going to be a swinging strikeout. Another strikeout for Manaya. He's now thrown 104 pitches. And I don't know if this is it for him. Let's see, because a pitch is 1-2 count. I'm sorry, 1-2 on Harris, single and hit by a pitch. Oh no, single and RBI and a run scored, single, and the first pitch is a ball, 1-0. Next pitch is a strike call, 1-1. So Manaya trying to finish strong. Unfortunately, he gave up. He gets charged with the 6 runs. Next pitch is swung on, and that is foul. That's 1-2. 1-2 pitch from Manaea. Here it comes. That ball is flied out to left field. Soto underneath it makes the catch, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the top of the sixth. 6-1 Braves. Coming up for the Mets in the sixth inning will be Bichette, Ventos, and Wagaman against Chris Sale. When you see Sean, the next time Sean and I will be out of the game. He's done for the evening. Unfortunately, not a good outing. With the help of, like I said, they didn't call it an error, but they should have been. It was a mental error, really, on Lindor and Taylor. So, anyway, let's check the scoreboard. See what's going on in the scoreboard. The Cardinals they got underway, the Cubs and the Cardinals at Wrigley. At the top of the third, it's 1-0 Cardinals with a leadoff J.J. Weatherholt home run, his 13th of the season. The Giants at Rockies, top of the third, it's 6-3 Giants. Bryce Eldridge solo home run, his 7th. Red Sox and Angels, no score. I'm just going to check. See, he's not back, and yet he's in the. He's not back, but he's on the. All-Star, which I like him. Don't get me wrong, Mike Trout. But anyway, top of the first, Brewers and at the D-backs, no score. Orioles 8, Reds 5. Orioles score 5 runs in the 4th. Did Big Man get anything? He's on my fantasy team. Home run by Basalio is 14th. That's it. Alonso is 2 for 2 with 2 hits, so there we go. And we'll get back to the rest. So Sean and I, 5 innings pitched, 6 runs, 6 earned, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts. So that was his final line. Not a good one, like I said, but some help by the Mets, of course. Brings up Bo Bichette, takes a strike call. Bo Bichette is grounded in double play and lined out. So Sale has thrown 74 pitches now in the top of the 6th. So I'd say Sale, if he gets an easy inning, he can go another round. But if not, this might be his last inning also. Anyway, 1-1 count, and that ball is fouled off. We got a 1-2 count on Bichette. What I think, maybe I don't know why, but maybe, here's a thought. That ball is lined, fair ball, they call it a fair ball, down the right field line. That's going to be only a single, but it's a base hit. The umpire says base hit. What I was going to say is that maybe, this is just my opinion, maybe, you see Bichette always gets a chance for RBIs. Maybe put Bichette second and put Soto third. That way Soto gets the chances for the RBIs and we can probably get more runs. I'm just saying. Because Bichette is not doing it. Anyway, it's going to be Ventos, and that was a foul ball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a flyout. Most wins in a career, 153 for Chris Sale, Justin Verlander, 266, Max Scherzer, 222, and Garrett Cole, I didn't get to see it, 126 I think it said. So he's 4th in the list of active players. And that's a foul out of play. That's 0-2. 0-2 Ventos. Like I said, you put him against a tough pitcher. You take him out of the games, and then you put him against the toughest pitcher that he's going to face. 0-2 pitch is a ball, 1-2. All right. Next pitch is ball. Oh, they're challenging it. They're going to challenge that. Called the ball by the umpire, so they're going to challenge that, the Braves. See what goes on. And that's the ball. So the Braves are down to 1 ABS challenge. Yep. The Mets still have 2. So that's a 2-2 count right now. Next pitch is swung on, hit deep, put a stamp on that, and it's gone! A home run! 2-run home run by Mark Vientos. 2? Yes. You see what I'm saying, guys? I say that Vientos is a better hitter than Brett Beatty, but you don't put him in. It's his 11th home run of the season. He just brought the Mets to a 6-3 game, but yet everybody tells me, well, he should be gone. He should be gone from the team. But every time I see him come in the game, he's either hitting a home run or RBI. He just took I told you. Mark Vientos brings the Mets closer. 2-run home run. It's going to bring up Wagaman. Wagaman is 0 for 1 in a walk. See, they got to play him more. You know, play him more. Now somebody's going to want Ventos. I'm telling you right now, they're going to pick him up at the deadline if he's up there, if he's available. This kid can hit. I'm telling you, you put him on the bench, he can't do nothing in the bench. Put him in the game, he's going to hit. Give him opportunities, and he hit against one of the best pitchers in the major leagues. Come on. No brainers. That's an 0-1, 1-2 count on Wagaman. Come on, guys. Seriously. Next pitch to Wagaman. Ooh. Didn't call. 2-2 count. Two and 2 to Wagaman. Pitch is low. We got a 3-2 count on Wagaman. Sale has 86 pitches thrown. He may be getting tired. Three-two pitch is a line drive off the pitcher and into the outfield. A base hit. Sale hit it off the pitch. Hit himself. Hit it. It went off of Sally's glove and into the outfield. Oh, look at this. Well, you know what? Here comes Francisco Alvarez. And once in a while, Alvarez can put into one. He can definitely hit one. And this game will be something. Maybe it will be the 4th of July to the 4th of 5th. 4th of July 5th. You know what I'm saying? I know what he... Anyway. First pitch is a ball. Low. Sale has got 88 pitches thrown. This could be his last inning. Next pitch is a ball. Uh-oh, we got a little bit of a going here. We got something going here. Get those rally flags, rally horns. Let's go. Never say die, right? 2-0 count. Here's a pitch and he swings and misses. 2-1. 90 pitches. Walt Weiss is saying, what happened here? We had you on a rock and roll. You were going to go another inning, but who knows? 2-1 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a strike call. 2-2 to Alvarez. I thought for sure Alvarez was going to tap it. He usually likes to tap his helmet. In the bullpen, warming up for the Braves is Lee, a left-handed pitcher. And that pitch is swung on, and it's fouled off. 2-2. So we definitely know Sale is out of this game either way. So let's see what we can get from him. 2-2 pitch. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be fouled out of play. 2-2. See, they get themselves in their own hole. You see that? You didn't have to be 6 down. Now you're trying to get back, you know. 2-2 pitch. And Alvarez slaps it foul. Yeah, he's staying alive. This is 7th pitch in the sequence. I mean, this will be the 8th pitch. He's already had 7. 2-2 pitch. And that's going to be fouled out again. Here comes the 9th pitch. How things can change just in a flash. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to, guess what, guys? Foul back. Now he's up to 96 pitches. Alvarez has seen everything in his arsenal. 2-2 pitch. Two-two pitch, and it's going to be, ooh, 3-2 pitch. I thought for sure the Braves were going to tap that, but guess what? They didn't, because they have one left. Oh, man, I thought that was on the outside corner. We got a 3-2 pitch, and he's going to, inside, they're going to tap. No, he hit him. It hit him. They're going to challenge. What? They're going to check? Walt Weiss is going to check it? What's going to happen? Did he get hit? Alvarez might have got hit, people. Let's see. Inside pitch. Oh, yeah, he definitely got hit on the forearm, people. That's what happened. He got the dough. The Mets have the base. No, first and second. I'm going to get ahead of myself. First and second, Walt Weiss is coming out to take out Sale. And this game is becoming a game. Is the 1985 Mets showing up in this game on 4th of July? Ooh, we don't know. We will find out. So hit by pitch. Sale's out of the game, which you want. You want Sale out of the game. Get him gone. Get him going. Move it out. You're gone. And now you get their bullpen, and we'll see what we get. I forgot who was coming in, but this is getting exciting. And it's all because Ventos hit the 2-run home run. Yep. How exciting is that? And you know what? The Mets have no outs. That's another good thing. But they're getting down to the weak area, guys. I'm just letting you know. I know I don't want to be a buzzkill, but I'm just saying. Carson Binge is not a shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be the number 7 batter. But hey, listen, this is what Green has put the lineup. So they tried to make it look like, well, we're balanced. We're not balanced. Anyway, Binge, and then you got, even though Taylor hit a home run tonight, and Beatty did a walk, but still, they're not guaranteed hitters. They're not that good. Anyway, we'll see what happens. New pitcher. Can the Mets bring it closer or get the lead? Would be nice. That would be a nice 4th of July present for us Mets fans. Right? Anyway, here we go. Let's see what happens. Carson Binge is 0 for 2, and the new pitcher is going to be Lee. So we'll see. All right. First pitch was a strike. 0-1. Binge is 0 for 2. Next pitch is, did he swing? He swung because he's a rookie. They're going to say he swung. He's got an 0-2 count. Oh, no, it's 1-1 count. Lee is 4-0 record, 1.64 ERA. It's a 1-1 count? What is it? And he swung again. That's a 1. It's a strike 3. What are they doing? They give me the wrong count. It's a strikeout. Come on, man. Don't give me a wrong count. 3 pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. He just struck him out. And here comes the weakest links. Even though Taylor hit a home run his last time up, he's still weaker. And that's a swinging strike. 0-1. It doesn't look good. Does not look good. The Mets have first and second. Taylor, 0-1. Next pitch is foul back, 0-2. And this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. Even though he hit a home run, he's not going to give you he's not going to be the guy to give the hits every time. He did his home run tonight. Unbelievable. 0-2 count. And he's going to strike out looking. 2 outs. Just like that. Just like that. And guess what? Brett Beatty, another weak link, is coming up. You see what I'm saying, guys? And I'm not making this up. It's happening right in front of our eyes. I told you they got no 7th, 8th, and 9th hitters. That's a called strike. Wow. And you know what? You don't think Walt Weiss knows this? You don't think he knows this? Come on. Every pitcher, every manager knows that the Mets are weak in that division. And even on the bench, the Mets are weak in the bench. I can't keep saying it because it gets me nuts. 1-1 count. Down low, 2-1. No balance in this lineup at all. Nothing at all. Two-one pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2. The Mets are their own worst enemy. Don't get men on base when you got 6th, 7th, and 8th coming up. 7th, 8th, and 9th coming up. Because they're not doing nothing. And he swings and strikes out. And he struck out. He came in and struck out the side. Unbelievable. The Mets opportunity, bang, gone. A 2-run home run by Ventos brings the Mets closer. It's now 6-3 going to the bottom of the 6th. Unbelievable, guys. 3 hits, 2 runs, and they left 2 men on base. And I'm telling you right now, the Mets need to not only just worry about pitching, they need to worry about hitters and a bench that can help them out. A solid 1 through 9. Because I'm telling you right now, they're not going anywhere if they keep 7, 8, and 9 the way it is for next year. Anyway, that's the inning. Going to the bottom of the 6th. New pitcher will be, for the Mets, will be a new pitcher. The batting line will be White, Bart, and Mateo. Unbelievable. You saw it. You watched it with me. They had no outs. And they just, it's like you ever see the Bugs Bunny thing? 1, 2, 3 strikes are out. 1, 2, 3 strikes are out. 1, 2, 3 strikes are out. And that's how it happened. That's what happened. The Mets got struck out. They didn't even see the ball. That's it. All that momentum went flying out the window. Gave it right back to the Braves. And there you go. There you go. The Mets do not have a 7th, 8th, and 9th batter that's going to give them opportunities like the Braves and all these other teams that are first place in their division. When you look at their lineup, you're like, whoa, dude, I can't get him. You got to worry about him. The Mets, you're like, oh, man, you go through the first 6, you got him. You got him. First 6, you got him. If you get past the first 6, you are good to go. And a pinch hitter for White, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski, and a new pitcher will be Warren for the Mets. That's Austin Warren. He's 1-3 record, 2.45 ERA. So new pitcher and new hitter for both teams. So Warren's coming in second, and 1-0, 219, 4 homers and 20 RBIs. He's 0 for, I think he said 0 for 3 this series. And pitches fouled off, 1-1. And you know who that family name is? Carl Yastrzemski is his grandfather. We got a 1-1 count from Warren. Next pitch is swung on and missed. It's 1-2. One-two pitch. And that's going to be up high, 2-2. Oh boy. Let's keep chewing that gum there, buddy. Green. Two-two pitch. And they're going to challenge it. Alvarez challenging it. It was called a ball. First challenge for the Mets. And we'll see. And it's wrong. And Alvarez usually loses the challenge for the Mets. So Mets are down to 1 challenge. It's now ball 3. He was 0.4 inches away from a strike. But he does it a lot. You see it. Alvarez does it. He's the only Met that really loses the challenges for the Mets. 3-2 pitch coming to Mike Yastrzemski. After this inning, we'll check the poll. Next pitch is outside. We got a walk here. Great start to an inning because that's what you need, a walk here. You see what I'm saying? So Yastrzemski walks. And here comes Joey Bart. He was hit by a pitch. 0 for 1. First pitch. That ball is a strike call. I don't know, guys. I don't know. 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's no. That's going to the. That's off the. Oh, that's. Forget it. That was off the wall, and there comes a run, and there goes a run, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. A double, and then a run scores. So 7-3. So right away, the Mets gave back one of those runs they got. There it goes. Gone. I didn't have no clue what was going on there. I saw the ball get hit. I didn't think that Taylor... I think Taylor's having an off night because that guy usually gets there, and he didn't. So, a double by Bart. And a bunt in the air, picked up and thrown to first, but they can't hold it. Get it? Oh my God. Warren dove for the ball. He got it.
Go!
And then Ventos bobbled it at first. You know, I can't make this stuff up, guys. It's happening right in front of our faces. That's an E3. Now, I'm not saying that Ventos is the greatest base, first baseman, but he can hit, and that's what you need. It was a ground ball. Actually, it was a ball that was thrown in the dirt by Warren, but he didn't get. Ventos could not get. It was bounced. Anyway, this is terrible. This. It's going to bring up Dubon, who's 1 for 3, with that home run his last time up. And that's a strike call. What are you going to do, man? You bring in a guy that you used like 100 times this year so far. He's bound to make mistakes, and he's doing it now. Next pitch is a strike. It's 0-2. But this is a team that knows how to win. They know how to get runs to say, well, listen, you're not getting back in this game at all. When you throw the first, he's back safely. One disengagement, he gets another one. You're entitled for 2. But anyway, like I said, he struck out the side, the guy last inning, and he said, the Braves are like, well, we're going to get those runs back. And we're going to get more than what we need now. So you guys don't come back. And that's what the Mets have been getting involved in. They cannot come back when they're down. So, 1-2 count. You're right. That's a horrible game. You're right. 1-2. And that ball is foul back still. 1-2. But you know what? It's a horrible team, so that's it. You can't have this. You can't have this. So, what are you going to do, guys? You can't do anything about it. We just sit here, and that's a ground ball. That's going to go to second, over to first, and he gets him out. I thought for sure he was going to throw that ball away. That's how nervous I get with the Mets. Score that. A run does score. So they get back those 2 runs just like that. Just like that, guys. Score that, a fielder's choice and an RBI for Dubon. And just like that, like I told you, They gave it right back to 2 runs. And here comes Drake Baldwin. He walked in the 3rd and a run scored. He's 0 for 2. So, you know what I'm saying, guys? They smell blood in the water and they destroy you. When that Lee struck the side out, they came back and said, you know what? Here we go. We got the momentum. We're going to take the mojo. We took it away, and here we come. Get those 2 runs back just like that. And here goes another ground ball, and that's going to be a 4-3 put out. And a runner at 3rd. Two outs. And they're going to bring up Albies. So, yeah. What are you going to say, guys? What are you going to do, right? What are you going to do, guys? It's the season to forget. Anyway, that's a strike call to Albies. Next pitch is a strike call. Swinging strike, I mean. That's 0-2. No, that's a... Stop that. You're trying to get a strikeout already? That's not the strikeout yet. Anyway, 0-2. Man, they're still bombing out there with the fireworks. That's a ground ball. Past the pitcher. And he got him. Maybe he's safe. You think he may be safe? I don't know. We got to check. Did he beat it? Did Albies beat that? No, he didn't. Did not. Score it 4-3. Thought for sure that they were going to say they beat it. But anyway, so they get 2 more runs on 1 hit. Right? 1 hit? Yeah, 1 hit. And they left 1 on base. So 1 run, 1 hit, and 1 left on base. No, 2 runs. I'm sorry, 2 runs. I'm sorry, they got 2. I'm sorry, 2 runs. And there goes my pen. 1 hit and 1 left on base. And now it's back to 8-3. There you go. And we're going to check that poll. But first, with the Mets coming up in the 7th, it will be Lindor, Soto, and Bichette. There you go. All right, so the poll, let's see what we got. Let's see what's going on. Before, the Braves were definitely winning it, and I'm sure it's probably the same, but let's see what we got now. 19 votes, and we got the Mets at 37% and the Braves at 63%. So, of course, which is, I agree with too. I agree with it. I agree that, you know, the Braves probably going to win the series. You know, by tomorrow, that game, well, if they win tomorrow, they win the series. 3 games to whatever. If they want, they could sweep it on Monday. And then we'll check that at the end of the game. But, yeah. I definitely agree. And like I said, I mean, come on. You leave men on base and you can't. You leave so many men on base. If you go back and check every single game this year, the Mets have left so many men on base because the 7th, 8th, and 9th batters are the weakest link. Coming up is J.R. Ritchie. J.R. Ritchie, really. And 1-2 record, 4.87 in 8 games this season. So J.R. Ritchie is the 3rd pitcher. Sounds like J.R. Richard, but no way. J.R. Ritchie. Anyway, in outfield, right field is Mike Yastrzemski. Takes over right field. Up for the Mets is Lindor. He's 2 for 3. It's good to see that Lindor is actually hitting the ball now. 2 singles. But unfortunately, you know. And he just got hit by the pitch. Lindor just get hit by the pitch.
Go!
That's another batter hit by the pitch today. That is the third hit by the pitch on the Mets. No, I'm sorry, second hit by the pitch on the Mets. It's going to bring up Juan Soto, who's 2 for 3. And I think the Braves got hit by the pitch twice. So they both got hit by the pitch twice. Anyway, Soto is 1 for 3, 2 singles. No, Soto is, what? Did I say 1 for 3? 1 for 3, I'm sorry, not 1 for 3. 1 for 3, single in first. One and 0 count, and that's going to be a strike. 1-1. One pitch. That's going to be a swinging strike. We got a 1-2 count. One and 2. Yep. If you missed it earlier, Juan Soto is the only Met to be going to the. He's in the starting lineup, so playing left field. The only Met representative. 2 and 2. Congratulations to Juan. 2 and 2. Here comes the pitch, and that's outside. We got a 3-2 count. On deck is Bo Bichette. Next pitch is up there. Oh, he struck him out swinging. Juan Soto goes down. Going to bring up Bo Bichette. First strikeout for Richie. Bo Bichette is first pitch to Bo Bichette is a ground ball, shortstop over the second for 1, and that's it, just the 1. Forced play. 2 outs, man on first. It's going to bring up Vientos, who hit a 2-run home run his last time up. One for 3, Vientos. Pitches, ball outside. 1-0. Next pitch is a strike call, 1-1. The Mets have 1 challenge left, and the Braves have 1 ABS challenge left. On deck is Young, pinch hit for Wagaman if he gets up this inning. Next pitch is low. We got a 2-1 count. Next pitch is a called strike. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Low outside. 3-2. 3-2. We got 3-2 on Vientos. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a call, strike 3, and Vientos is challenging the call. We may have lost our last challenge, but we will find out. I think it might be a strikeout because it was desperation for Vientos, and that was right down the middle, guys. He went for that, and the Mets have no more challenges, so they're at the mercy of the umpire in the next 2 innings. But no runs. No hits, 1 left. We are going to the bottom of the 7th. 8-3 Braves. I mean, that was desperation. When you do that, you know right away that's desperation. So this is 7th inning stretch. Everybody stretch. Do what you got to do. Woo! Remember, I did the game this afternoon against the Tigers against the Rangers. The Tigers won 3-0. I had a perfect game. I appreciate everybody that was there. Thank you, everybody who subscribed that game. That was awesome. No stress, no struggles, no nothing. Now I'm doing the Met game, and of course I am going mental, but you can't really tell because I'm just fuming because of the heat also. But anyway, total different. It's a different ball game when I'm doing the Mets. So, I mean, you hope and pray that the team is going to change and turn around and do something, and it's not happening again. So, yep. So the girl, this Marine, I think she's a Marine, she's doing God Bless America for the 7th inning stretch. Crazy, man. I couldn't hear it, but I can mouth it. I could hear her mouth it, so I'm giving that a standing ovation. Congrats. Thank you for your service. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, what time is tomorrow's game? You know, because I got to do some things, but I think it might be 4. No. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I got to be, it's 12:30 game. I got to, oh boy. Oh boy. All right, 12:30 game. I thought it was going to be later. 12:30 McLean against Perez. All right. Gotta put that up. Gotta put that up. Let's get some scores in here. I forgot all about the scoreboard. Cardinals 2, Cubs nothing, top of the 5th. Giants 6, Rockies 3, top of the 5th. Red Sox 3, Angels 1, top of the 3rd. Brewers, top of the 3rd. D-backs 3. Tigers, I called you 3-0. Rangers lost. Phillies 6, Royals 1, top of the 9th. Marlins 3, Athletics nothing, bottom of the 3rd. Padres and Dodgers, top of the 2nd, no score. Finals, we had 7-1 Pirates over the Nationals. Twins beat the Yankees after the Yankees got rid of their 7-game losing streak. Now they're going on a 1-game losing streak. Blue Jays lost to the Mariners 11-0. Orioles beat the Reds 8-5. Astros beat the Rays 10-8. White Sox beat the Guardians 3-1, and that is the scoreboard. We're over here in Crazy Land, and it's going to be Olsen. Matt Olsen. Riley and Harris the second. And I don't know if there's a new Met pitcher. If it's not, it's Warren. And it's going to be Warren still. And that's going to be a ball, 1-0. Olson's 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts, and a run scored. And the next pitch is a ground ball, right to first. Vientos takes it himself, unassisted, top of the boop, bing bang. All right. Brings up Riley hit. He's 0 for 2, hit by a pitch in the third, and a run scored. Oh. Boop, 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 bam, bam, boom. Pitch is thrown, and that is going to be a ball. 1-0. Next pitch is going to be a strike call. 1-1. Next pitch is a strike. 1-2. One-two pitch, and that's going to be a ball outside. We got a 2-2 count. Two-two pitch, and that's swung on and fouled off. Still 2-2. Two-two pitch. That's going to be a fly ball. Hit out to center field. Playable for Taylor, and he makes the catch. One gone. Two gone, I'm sorry. Two gone. The Marlins had the best June record, 20-6. Dodgers 18-9. Phillies 18-9. Brewers 17-10. And the Cubs 16-10. Miami, best month in franchise history, 20-6. The Marlins. Yet nowhere near the Braves, right? Nowhere closer to the Braves, I guess. Harris, 1 for 3. And he, RBI, run scored. And he has a foul ball strike. And it's raining. Don't even play that game with me with the rain, please. In July 4th of that year, in '85, the game was two rain delays. We don't need a rain delay now. No, we don't. This game is almost over. 0-2 to Harris. We definitely don't need a rain delay now. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a line drive base hit into center field, and there he goes again. Base hit for Michael Harris. You know, last year was a bad year for Michael Harris, but he came back this year, and he's doing what he does. 2-out single right there, and it's going to bring up should be Yastrzemski, who walked his first time up. First pitch is fouled back. On 1 count. Up high, 1-1. Yeah, we don't need any rain delays, guys. We don't need them. Nope. Play on. 1-1 count. And that's called strike. I mean, a swinging strike. 1-2. Get this third out. Come on. Pitch is up high. He throws to first, and it's going to be safe at first. 1 disengagement. 1 more left. Throw to first. He's going to be safe. Oh, wow. 2 disengagements. 1 more. He does to throw it over there. He has to get him. If not, they'll get rewarded the base. And I've never seen it before. But it probably will be against the Mets this year. It'll be the first time I've ever seen it will be the Mets that blunder it. We'll see. Let's see. 2-2 count. I throw over there just right now because I think he's going to run. Yep. No. He didn't run. Pitch is thrown, and that's going to be a, oh, come on. You got to challenge that. Nope. Alvarez is not challenging that. That was a strike, but they call it a ball. 3-2. Two outs, guys. This is where your problem is. You can't get the third out. Can never get the third out. Never get the third out. And that pitch is, well, forget it. He threw it right down the middle. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? Why are you throwing a pitch down the middle so he can crush it? How are you? What? Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Throw it right down the middle. You throw it right down the middle and he just crushes it. There's no harm in walking the guy. Oh my God, he throws it right down the middle. Anybody can hit that ball. A blind squirrel. Wow. I tell you, man. 10-3. I just decided I'm not doing tomorrow's game. Not doing it. I've got to take a break. I'll do another game later on in the day. I am not doing that game. That is ridiculous. He just hit a batter. He just hit a batter. I'm done. I'll finish this game, but I ain't doing the Mets tomorrow. I can't lose my mind anymore from this team. Need a break. You got to be kidding me with this team. You got to be kidding me. Why in the world do you need to throw a pitch down the middle? Right down the middle. He knew it was coming. And what? The pitching coach is coming out, guys. You know what? Pitching coach comes out. I could care less. He's been horrible all year, this pitching coach. Yeah, I decided. Plus, I want to take my daughter. My daughter needs to take her out. If it's nice, I'll take the day and I'll do a game in the nighttime or later on in the day. I can't. I really can't. I just can't stomach this team anymore. The way they put them out here, 2 outs, and they give up. Come on. You can't even come back when you can't get out of an inning. 2 outs. Mateo up 0 for 3. First pitch is a strike call. He's 1 for 3, singled in the 6th. They got it all wrong. They got 0 for 3 here, but they get 1 for 3, single in the 6th. So they're all messed up too. Fox Sports. 1-1 count. I just wiped my memory from this game. This is ridiculous. That pitch is swung on. It's 1-2. Again, we got 2 strike. Give him something to hit now, right? Oh, God, I hit the wrong button. Give him something to hit, right, guys? You got 1-2 count. You think you can get out of the inning, but you're going to give him something to hit. Unbelievable. And that's not a strikeout? Nope. They called it a ball because you ain't challenging it. Oh, you can't challenge it because the umpire took it away from you. That's right. So you're done. And he can do whatever he wants now. The Mets have no ABS challenges. It's 2-2 count right now. And he works it full. Now he's got a 3-2 count again. And guess what, guys? He's going to throw the pitch down the middle because that's what they're going to do. Throw the pitch down the middle. And let's see if he can bomb a two-run home run now. Pitch down the middle, go ahead, throw it. That time, you threw it, and it was a call strike 3. And he's challenging the pitch. He walks away. No, it was too late. He was too late for him to challenge it. Anyway. No, he challenged it, but it was a strikeout anyway. So he did get to challenge it, but he lost the challenge, and that's no longer ABS challenges for both teams. But I don't know how many runs scored that game. Anything? I don't think. Home run. 1, 2. 2 more runs scored. Make it 10-3. We go to the top of the 8th. 10-3. Like I told you. 1, 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and they left 1 man on. But the thing about the Braves, they can leave men on base, but they score a lot of runs. 10 runs scored. They left 1, 2, 3. Okay, they only left 4 runs on base. 4 runners on base in this game, but they scored 10 runs, so they didn't leave that many. So the Mets have left 7 on base and scored only 3 runs. But guess what? The game could have been tied 10-10 if you look at it that way. Anyway, coming up for the Mets will be Wagaman. I think not. Alvarez and Binge. I think Wagaman is going to be out of the game. I think he was already out of the game. I'm not sure. Ridiculous. Any of you guys and me, if they threw the ball down the middle, don't your eyes light up? I would have been like, gone, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. This is what's going on with the Mets. Not only do they do it to punch and Judy hitters like Yastrzemski, they do it to big guys like Schwarber, throw it right down the middle, bang, out of the park. Come on. Ridiculous. Do you see the other teams do that? No. They'll walk them. They'll walk Soto. They'll say, okay, we'll pitch to the next guy. The Mets just throw it down the middle like it's like, hey, listen, baby, just throw it down the middle, baby. Let's do it. Just get lucky. Ridiculous. So ridiculous. Coming up, it will be a pinch hitter, A.J. Ewing, substitute pitching hitter for Eric Wagman. So you didn't keep the kid in the game, A.J. Ewing, all game, and now you're going to bring him in for pinch hit duties. Oh, this guy is a real trip. He's got 4, I don't see it, he had 4 home runs, something, 263 average. First pitch swung on, hit the left field going back. He makes the catch at the wall, and he bangs into it. And you know what? I give him credit where credit's due. That was a great catch. You got to give it to him. Great catch. Dubon bangs right into that wall, holds the ball, loses a couple of teeth, stuff like that. But he makes the catch. 1 gone. Ewing took him right to the wall. Kid's going to have a great future. I'm telling you right now, Ewing, if he stays healthy and he stays with the Mets, mark my words. Anyway, 1 out, and it's new pitch. No, same pitcher, J.R. Ritchie. It's going to be Alvarez, who is what is he? Alvarez is 0 for 2, hit by a pitch in the 6th. First pitch was a strike call, or yeah. Exactly, it's a gift. And that pitch is swung up and popped up, playable for Olsen at first base, and he makes the catch in foul territory. That's 2 gone, just like that. 2 gone. Has Carson Bench 0 for 3, 2 ground outs and a strikeout. I'm thinking of something already. Has an interim manager ever gotten fired after the manager got fired? Because this team is horrible, and I'm telling you right now, Cohen, if you're listening, oh my God, it's pouring rain. It's pouring rain, and they better keep this game going because I ain't sitting here for a rain delay. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be a base hit for Carson Bench. The kid doesn't stop. Yet you put him in 7th position because you're saying, you know what? We got to take that weakness out of the lineup. Carson Bench. Single. It's going to bring up Sharon Taylor, who already got his hit of the game. He got a home run, solo home run. So I don't think he's going to do anything else. Next pitch, first pitch, is a ball. I swear, if this umpire calls this game, I'm going to run down to Atlanta, and I'm going to pop his tires in his car. Probably take a bus. I know, Woody, I'm getting upset. I just want the game to be over already because this is humiliating for us Met fans and baseball fans, really. This is not a team. 1-1 count. Pitch is thrown, and he almost hits him with the pitch because why? It's raining. 2-1. Two and one. 2 outs. Here comes the pitch, and that's ball outside. 3-1. The guy's slipping. His pitches. He can't. I'm telling you right now, they better not. Oh God, I can't take that. Do not. Two, 3-1, and he walked him. And here we go. You know why? He's walking people.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
He can't get the grip on the ball. Brett Beatty. There comes Brett Beatty. 0 for 2. He walked in the 5th. No pitch yet. Oh God, please. Upstairs and high. Ball 1. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be dumped into right field. And the Mets are gonna, well, they didn't try to score because they could have, but they didn't. The ball got away, but they didn't score. So we got the bases loaded, and we didn't score. So there you go. Lindor is up. Lindor is, well, Hefner's out there. Just think, guys, if this game would have stayed 6-3, wow. You know what I'm saying? Bases loaded and Lindor up. You never know. He can grand slam. We could have been winning the game. Anyway, 2 for 3 tonight, Lindor. Unbelievable, man. This is unbelievable. It's all happening now because the rain is coming down, and they're not going to say that they're trying not to. That's a ball inside. They're trying not to call this game. Oh. Next pitch, very low, 2-0. Oh my God, I can't believe this is going on. He's going to call the game? Come on, please. Oh, he's going to see if he got hit by the pitch, Lindor. No, he didn't get hit by the pitch. I'm going to say, please don't call this game. Please, come on now. A long day of baseball. I'm not going to sit here almost 11 and wait till after midnight. For the Mets to lose. Ain't going to do it. 2-0 count. I don't believe this. They call it a ball. It's 3-0. I mean, I got to put the rally guys up. I got to because, come on. I mean, you know, hey, stranger things have happened. In my lifetime of the Mets, stranger things have happened. But anyway, that's a strike, 3-1. On deck batter, Juan Soto. Pitch is thrown, and that's going to be a call. Strike 2, 3-2. Now, if they're smart, they won't throw it down the middle to Lindor. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. Let's see what this team, the Braves, does. And that's going to be timeout. You know what I'm saying? The Mets would throw it right down the middle and give up a grand slam. The Braves, I don't think so. I don't really think so. But we'll see. 3-2 pitch. And I'm wrong because he swung right down the middle and he missed it. He missed it. And that is the inning. And I just, you know, hey. Strikeout swinging. So, no runs. 2 hits and the bases left loaded. Going to the bottom of the 8th. 10-3. So the Mets, again, have left 11 batters up, 11 batters on the base, 11 base runners on the base. So there you go. That's the difference right there. And coming up for the Braves in the bottom of the 8th inning, we got the top of the lineup, Dubon, Baldwin, and Albies. And I don't know who's coming for the Mets pitching. If I see Devin Williams come out of that bullpen, I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm going to do. Seems like they want to use Devin Williams in the wrong situation, so. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. I thank you all for being here, watching me go nuts. But like I said, nope. I changed my mind about tomorrow's game. It happens. It gets me, and I get stressed, and I got to get away from the game, especially the Mets game. But I'll come back and do the afternoon game. I'll pick a game for tomorrow afternoon, and we'll have a good time. If you come in, you'll see how much difference I am with that. Anyway, let's see what happens in the 9th inning. I think Warren's still in the game. I don't know. Missed opportunities. Bad play in the field. And it's a new pitcher, I think. Gerber. Gerber's in the game. This is only the third pitcher of the Mets tonight. But yeah, why? You know, it was all messed up from the first two. Sean Manaea and Gerber is 0-0 record, 1.17 ERA. He's only did 6 games with the Mets. First pitch to Devon, who's 1 for 4 with that home run, is a ball. The second one is a 2 ball. Yeah, he got 2 RBIs actually in that home run. Or no, he got 1 RBI. I can't remember. He got a sack. Anyway, that's a pitch, and it's ball 3. My God, this game is going crazy now on me. That's a strike call, 3-1. No challenges left for nobody. So the umpire, please take over the game and call the quickest strikes you can. 3-1 pitch. And that's going to be a walk. Beautiful. We got to love those walks, people.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
First walk given up by Gerber. Here comes Baldwin. He's 0 for 3. A walk and a run scored. First pitch is a ball. Oh my God, I can't believe this. This might go to midnight, this game. The way the Mets are going. Next pitch is a ball outside. Oh my God, please. You know what they should do? They should do a 10-run rule. Once you get 10 runs, that should be game. So get them 3 more runs and get that hell out of here. H-E-double-L hockey stick. I'm sorry. Anyway, here's a pitch, and that's going to be a called strike. Finally, 2-1. This is what I don't like about it. This is basically telling the Mets, that's a ball, 3-1. It's basically telling the Mets that we're not only going to beat you 10-3, we're going to beat you 20-3. You deserve it. That's what they're telling them. Because they're not swinging at anything. That's a ball, strike call, 3-2. It was almost ball 4, but they called it a strike because the umpire can do what he wants. Because it's his plate once again. So here you go. Three-two pitch. And that pitch is swung on, and thank you. You popped it up, and that's going to be an infield fly rule, and Lindor is going to make the catch, I hope. And that's an out. One gone. Oh, boy. Here he is, Met Killer. God, it's 1 for 4 with a double only today. Shocked. First pitch is a ball low. They checked it with the third base umpire. He said no swing. He can't say swing. He's got to say no swing. All right. 1-0 to Albies. Next pitch is 2-0. Two and 0 pitch, and that's going to be 3-0. Come on, give me a break here. Umpire doesn't want to give the strikes no more. 3-0 pitch, and that's going to be ball 4. Give me a break here, people.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Second walk given up in this inning. Brings up Olsen. He's 1 for 4. Single in the third. And walked. A double, I mean. Is it double? I think he hit a double. I'm sorry. Double in the third. Got confusing with me. First pitch is a single in the third. What are they talking about? What's wrong with these people? 1-0 count. I was right. Next pitch is a ball. Are you kidding me? I don't understand. 2-0. Like the Braves need to score more runs. That's a fly ball caught by Binge. 2 outs. We needed that. Thank you. It brings up Raley, hit by a pitch in the third and a run scored. Pitch is swung, the strike call. Thank you. Oh, man. Crazy. Oh, shoulder problem already. I feel like I'm in a bat. Still 0-1. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got 2-strike count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. 1-2. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a line drive. That's, oh God. That's, oh God. That's gone. That's gone. He does it again. Rarely hits a 3-run home run. And I just said 10-run rule, right? There you go. 10-run rule. We shouldn't. Okay, let's over. It's over. It's over. 10-run rule. Everybody go home. Let's go. 3-run home run by Raley. Wow. Can't even get out of an inning. Can't even give up. You can't. No way, we can do it. No way, Mets can't do it. Throw a pitch where the guy could just blast it out of the ballpark anytime. Throw it right down the throw it. That's what you do. You throw it right down. As the rain is coming down by me now. Well, guess what? Guess who's pitching? The Mets catcher, Torrens, will finish the game, probably give up 9 home runs because he's going to throw it lobby-dobby. I got to close the window. I'm losing my mind. Ridiculous. Oh my God, it's coming down. It's pouring like a man. Maybe we need that. Maybe it'll cool us off. I just can't believe it. I got nothing to say. There's nothing I can say about this. This is ridiculous. You how do you give up a 3-run home run? You throw it right down the middle. The guy just say, okay, you're going to give it to me? Bang, I'm out of here. See ya. And then and of course, now they prolong it because now Green decides, you know what? I'm taking him out of the game. Well, it's too late. It's too late. 10 runs down. It's too late. Who are you bringing in? Don't even think. Oh, Torrens is coming in. I'm sorry. Torrens is coming in. Hopefully Torrens can get the last out here. I don't know if he pitched before. 3 career innings pitched, so there you go. They just answered my question. So Luis Torrens' first pitch is a ball. This could be a whole. This could go to midnight, guys, or over midnight. So July 5th, like they did the other time. That's outside. Ball 2, 2-0. Pitch again. That's long drive. Let's say home run derby time. See ya. Yeah, this is going to be home run derby time, people. Enjoy it. Ridiculous. Unbelievable. Man, I can't. There's got to be you got to say, listen, there's got to be a 10-run run. You got it. Can't be going through this. It's now 14-3. And he's still pitching because he's got to get the outs. They're not going to use another pitcher. And here comes a pitch, and look at this. Ball upstairs. Here comes Yastrzemski, who hit a home run. His first time up. He's 1-for-1 with a 2-run home run and a walk. Pitch is coming. That's going to be a line drive base hit. All right, just sit back and relax. I just can't. Happy 4th, guys. Great way to finish this stupid, a beautiful day like this turned to crap in the next pitch is, oh, you might get it out. Ground ball, and that's the inning. The Mets get out of the inning. Holy cow. This game is Mets get out of the inning. Nope, that's it. Get it out. All right. Oh, my God. They score 4 runs that inning? 2 homers? I don't know. I don't care. 14-3. That's all I know. That's all I know. On 3 hits. That's it. 3 hits? 3 hits. Unbelievable. Crazy. Well, the Mets' last chance is the top of the lineup. Lindor, Soto, and Bichette. No. No. Soto, but Bichette and Ventos. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind. Yes, Stearns does suck, but you know what? He's going to be there. He's going to finish out his contract. Cohen said it. We heard it. Cohen said, 1 more year in his contract. We're gonna honor that contract. I don't know what's wrong with Cohen, but he's gonna finish the contract with him. So we're gonna have more problems next season. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's get 1, 2, 3 outs. Let's go. I can't really. I'm getting my shoulder is hurting me now. Ridiculous. Come on. You know what? Hey guys, you know what? Hey, listen. Let's see. Let's see. I got my new calendar here. For July. And okay, we got a Met loss on Wednesday. We got a Met. The Mets were off on Thursday. The Mets lost Friday, and guess what? The Mets are going to lose on Saturday. So the Mets have got no wins this month already. So they're starting off this month probably worse than it's going to be other months leading up to the trading deadline. So if they don't make trades, then I don't know what's going on to make this team better for next year. Anyway, look who's up. Mauricio's coming in for Soto because, they called that game already. So, that's it. So Mauricio is in. First pitch, second pitch, strike 1-1. 0-2, I mean. Sorry. Next pitch is swung on and missed. And there you go. Mauricio does his job like he always does. The worst bench in the major leagues, and we got him. Struck him out. Is Bo Bichette coming out, or are they going to pinch hit him? Who are they going to put? Well, they did put a pinch hitter for Bo Bichette, and that's going to be Jared Young, batting .220, 6 homers, 14 RBIs. He's actually good. He's actually not too bad. First pitch is a ball upstairs. Next pitch is swung on, and that's popped up. Playable for the second baseman, Albies. And he's going to make the play, and that's 2 gone. 2 gone. 1 more out, and I think it's Ventos. Yep, Ventos is in. 1 for 4 with that two-run home run, right? Was it? Yeah. First pitch is he's going to get a single. Look at that. Ventos getting single. Doesn't matter. He gets a single. He got a home run today. Come on. Single. Look at that. Single for Ventos. It's going to bring up A.J. Ewing. First time up, he flew out. And so here we go. What a long day of baseball. Coming to an end. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Can't end on a good note, unfortunately. Thought maybe the baseball gods would have gave the Mets a win today, but that's a ball. 1-1. So, yeah. Didn't happen. Just made the Braves a lot more, get them stronger. 1-1 pitch. That's a ball. 2-1. Hey, thanks for the subscribe. I do appreciate it, guy. Thank you. Wish you would have let me know who you were. I would have definitely shouted you out, but that's for you right there. And that's a ball. 3-1. You know, so I mean, it's a tough. I mean, you got to say, wow, that I'm actually doing this. This is so tough for me to watch and to see and to keep doing. And that ball is fouled back, so it's a 3-2 count. The Mets are down to the last strike. The thing is that I do that so I don't go insane. Tomorrow I'm taking that day off, but there's a game on Monday, and I'll take it. I'll come back for the Mets game on Monday. So, but I will be there tomorrow night or afternoon for a MLB game. I'll pick it. I just need my, and that's a ground ball, right to second, and over to first, and this game is done, and that is it. The Mets get blown out 14-3. So all the boo birds are coming out. I can see them coming. And there they go. Sale gets the win. He's 9-6. Minaya gets the loss, 1-4. And Richie gets a save. They gave him a save because he pitched, what, 5 days? We got his first save ever. So they gave him a save, which is ridiculous because it's 14-3. But you know what? He pitched like 4 or 5 innings, I guess. So there you go. So the Mets now go 16.5 games back against the Braves, which I could care less. I just wanted them to try to get to 500, but that was like 2 months ago, and they ain't getting there. 36-53, so you're never getting there. So that's game. Guys, I do appreciate everything you guys did tonight, everybody who showed up. Unfortunately, like I said, it just ain't in our cards anymore. I think that after this series, once we go and lose this 2 more games, I think that as a owner and as a baseball fan, he should tell us that we are tanking this season and we're going to do a fire sale, and that's it. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. And I'll be happy. And most of the Met fans will be happy. So that's it. Until that happens, we're just thinking, oh, well, they got a chance. Maybe. Anyway, thanks again, you guys. Happy 4th, 250 Independence Day. What a day. Like I said, my morning started with me getting scared by the Blue Angel. I didn't know what was coming. So that was a good one. I'd like to thank my my buddy here, Woody. We'll talk to him. We'll be back tomorrow on a different game. You guys, I need to get out of this room. I need to get something to eat. And that's it. I'm done. You guys, thanks again. And like I said, see you on the other side. And, you know.